everyone, I'm Natalie Forte, and today I'm going to make my Eggstatic breakfast sandwich. Now I am a breakfast sandwich fanatic, I cannot get enough, and I've been so disappointed so many times with other people's breakfast sandwiches at restaurants. So I decided to make my own, and I hope you like it as much as I do. Okay, I'm going to start by turning on the burner to about medium in a skillet. And just a little bit of olive oil into the pan. If you want to use coconut, go for it. Today I'm just going to use some olive oil. So right now I just have some sliced yellow onion. You can use white if you want. So just put the white onions, oh yeah, hear it sizzle. I like the thinly sliced onions, but you know, do whatever you want. So you want these onions to cook kind of on medium until they're tender. And that should take about 3-5 minutes or so. You can also cover them to speed up the process. All right, once the onions are almost done, you're gonna add the spinach. So I like normally a handful. You know, it wilts down so quickly, so you can use more if you want. And I put it right in there, turn it down on low, and then cover it to wilt the spinach. All right, so now you can see that the spinach has started to wilt. And this dish, now it's gonna move super fast. So once you have the onions and the spinach wilted, turn it on low, and now we're gonna add our eggs. And because I don't like to do dishes and I'm kind of a lazy, simple cook, I'm gonna crack the eggs right into the pan. Who needs to whisk it? It's all gonna get mixed up together anyway, right? All right, 1, 2. Now if you wanna use egg whites, feel free. Just mix it all together. And this is when you can add your salt, your pepper, your hot sauce, your dill, whatever seasonings you like. All right, so I'm gonna do a little salt. I'm using kosher salt right now. My favorite hot sauce, because I always like a spice. Some pepper in there. And I always do dill, mainly because my mom always cooked her eggs with dill. I feel like no matter what kind of eggs she made, there's dill on there. So it's kind of nostalgic, so I'm adding dill. So now we're gonna stir it all together. And see, I did not need to whisk the eggs together. They're gonna be just fine as they are. The less dishes, the better. All right, so now that the eggs are pretty well cooked, I like to just kind of form it to this little mound that'll be easy to transfer to your toast. So take a slice of your favorite cheese. I usually love pepper jack. I didn't find the yogurt cheese pepper jack at the store, so I'm just using a regular yogurt cheese, but whatever cheese you like. Place it over, see how perfect that fits, and then cover it to let it melt. My biggest complaint about most breakfast sandwiches that are out there in restaurants is they don't use a good sauce. They're dry, they're bland, they're boring, all right? So whatever you do, put some sort of sauce or spread or something on your breakfast sandwich, please. So what I like is I like this yogurt chive cilantro spread. You can only really get it at one store. I can't tell you what it is, but it rhymes with major hose. I don't know, figure it out. But you can also make your own where you're using a Greek yogurt, fresh cilantro, fresh chives, some garlic, some lemon juice, you know, play around with it. But if you can find a major hose, go get the yogurt chive cilantro spread. It will change your life. All right, and now I add avocado. And I kind of like to mash it down to make it more like a spread so it won't fall out of your sandwich with certain bites, you know? I like to kind of make it a spread. Now, I just started adding red onions to pretty much everything. I know we have onions in the egg mixture, but if you want, add some red because it just adds an extra bite. Okay, so now you can see this is melted. And now see how easy that is just to scoop up with your spatula and all the cheese is melted. Another pet peeve is when they don't melt the cheese enough on my breakfast sandwich. Also, if you have, say, an extra slice of deli meat or something, you know, it's not enough for a real sandwich, you can kind of put the slice of turkey or ham in the skillet, heat it up, and then put it on this too to add some meat if you want. You could do bacon, you know, anything, but right now I'm just doing this. So now we're just going to top it, and it's a big sandwich, okay? This is a big guy, and I'm gonna slice it. Oh my gosh, I'm salivating. All right, so as you can see, this sandwich is absolutely beautiful. It's so filling. You're gonna start your day off just on the right track. You're gonna be so satisfied, and you're gonna be ecstatic. You guys are going to love this, trust me. All right, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.